Are you having a tough time being single and not mingling in the meantime? Happy Relationship Friday. Today I have a wonderful question. It comes from my girl Sam, and she writes, what should me time look like? I want to take time to heal from my past relationships and really listen to God and myself until I get back to even and am better able to judge who is really good for me. But I get distracted easily and often find myself thinking about someone a little too often. Is it necessary to totally isolate yourself in order to get back in tune with yourself? The answer to your question is really kind of, sort of. You're not going to be totally isolating yourself. Your heart is in the right place, and your behavior of wanting to be with someone, thinking about someone, sharing your time with someone is a learned behavior. So whatever was learned, you have to now unlearn it, and it's going to take some time. I was notorious for this kind of situation. I would have a huge total breakup after a long-term relationship. It was really bad. I bugged all my friends about it because I was sad and I didn't know what to do. And then I started to take care of myself, and before I knew it, my interest was on some other person. Even though if it wasn't going to be serious, it was still on somebody else outside of my friends and myself. And that probably drove my friends insane. I was always that person who had to hang out with guys to have a good time or to have fun or to mingle. Because I was notorious for the rebounds and because I was notorious for always being boy crazy, I didn't really hold up to my season of just self-reflection, and I really made a lot of mistakes in the meantime, and I wasn't able to fully repair my foundation before I started building again. So I really suggest that you do not do that. If this is your story and you said in your question that you're really trying to listen to God, then I would do just that. I would listen to God. Pray about your concern that you don't want to fall into the wrong hands or the wrong guy, and pray that you really want to have a lifestyle that's more focused on you and giving yourself the attention that you need and deserve to have at this point. While you're waiting for this prayer to be answered, you could do a few little things that's going to help you get by in your lifestyle that's not going to lead you to the wrong direction. First thing you want to do is stay away from places that will draw you in to a situation that you don't want to be a part of. If you knew that you would be going to these places where you would want to engage with a guy or flirting or mingling in that way, and you don't want to do that anymore, then refrain from going to those places. It might lead to a few Friday nights alone, but that's okay as long as you have some self-care things in place, and as long as you're really taking that time and turning it into the time that you'd like to have, such as your time with God, your time with yourself. Another thing you want to do is surround yourself with self-love, whether it's a podcast that you're listening to, books that you're getting from the library or Amazon. That way, at all angles, you are protecting yourself and you're guarding your heart, which is ultimately the thing that you want to do during this time. The other thing you can do is something that I'm actually offering, which is do my 14-day self-love challenge. It's going to be a completely free challenge to anyone who wants to be involved in it. All you have to do is put your first name, your email, sign up, and the reason why I do that is because I'm going to send you a love letter with a dare every single day for 14 days, giving you simple, easy, inexpensive ways that you can show love to yourself on a daily basis. You never know, maybe one of those days is going to have a challenge that really resonates with you, that really hits home for you, and that's something that you could build on to keep you going into a season that will make you stronger at heart, stronger in mind, and stronger in willpower to make the right decisions in the future. I hope that your question was answered by my own personal experience and by the tips that I learned from that experience. If you liked this video and you want to see more of me, then I encourage you to go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please, please, please share this with your family and friends. Give me the thumbs up and let's start a community. Share your thoughts on what does it mean to have some me time and what helped you stay away from the mingle during your single season. Thank you so much for tuning in, and if you want to know more about what Well-Said Living can offer you in the future, then go ahead and check out my website at www.wellsaidliving.com. Take care.